Nicola Sturgeon's Scottish independence hopes could take a hit after experts outlined the huge economic benefits a new UK space boom will bring. This month, the UK Space Agency announced its third spaceport in the UK, which will be located on the Shetland Islands. The new spaceport is the second in Scotland, after a separate port in Sutherland was also announced by the agency. Due to the groundbreaking projects, the space agency has insisted the projects will stimulate huge investment and jobs for the local area. This new project comes amid not only Ms. Sturgeon's desire for a second referendum but criticism for how Westminster has treated the country amid the lack of support for businesses in comparison to English companies. Despite the uncertainty surrounding the Brexit, which Ms. Sturgeon has used to push her independence claims, the agency has claimed the UK will now be in pole position to lead the space race in Europe. Speaking to Express.co.uk, Andrew Koo, the head of international spaceflight policy, and Arfin Chaudhry, head of international policy, spoke of the bright future Scotland faces as part of the UK's long-term plans in the space sector. Commenting on the three spaceports, Mr. Chaudhry said, "Some of those areas will be beneficiaries of grant funding from the UK Space Agency, almost a little bit like corn funding, never enough but enough to be started with, and then that encourages further inward investment opportunities. And what a rolling the effect of that is to look to encourage further inward investment into those particular regions. Dare I say, the cutting-edge technology and crucially, the innovation that the projects provide will be crucial, I think, to the success and be the economic powerhouse, which will drive certainly from my perspective in the space sector, from the UK onto that global stage and increase our trade and prosperity. I do see a strong case for space and the space sector, being a key enabler and supporter of the impact on UK plc. The UK will now have 3 space centres located on the Shetland Islands, Sutherland in the north of Scotland and Cornwall. Lockheed Martin will be in charge of developing the launch centre and operations in the Shetland Islands, which the agency believes will stimulate a large job boom. According to the agency, which works as an executive agency of the Department for Business, Energy and Industrial Trade, the new space centre will generate 605 jobs by 2024. Of that number, there will be 140 jobs locally and 210 in the wider area. While 2 spaceports have been announced in Scotland, Mr. Koo did not rule out the possibility of further space centres which could help the Scottish economy.